Did you know Greenville's largest development in history may be approved by Greenville City Council next week? In case you missed it, here's the County Square project that's being voted on. It's projected to be a $1 billion project on 40 acres in Haney Serene, a historic African-American neighborhood south of downtown. It's larger than all of Haywood Mall. The developer, Greenville County, and its partner, Roca Point, is proposing numerous buildings exceeding the zoning code of 6 stories. The project includes 2 20-story buildings and 4 12-story buildings. It's expected to bring more traffic and gridlock to our city, including Church Street and Augusta Road. The project will dramatically change Greenville forever. We're not against the redevelopment of County Square or against growth. We just want this to be given the attention it deserves. Here's what's been uncovered since the last update. Greenville taxpayers are expected to spend between $138 to $151 million on the project, $38 to $41 million to move the state office buildings to Haywood Road, $60 to $70 million for a new world-renowned county office building at County Square. In fact, their London-based architect recently designed the Apple headquarters in California. The county is developing an iconic first-class building for themselves. In theory, they can do all this without raising our taxes if they can manage to sell the remaining 37 acres around County Square for $3 million an acre over the next decade. In exchange for the approval of this project, the city of Greenville is getting $15 million for a new parking deck in the West End, $28 million from Greenville County for a new city convention center downtown. Meanwhile, countless Greenville residents, elected officials, and studies have pointed to the critical need for housing that's affordable in Greenville, especially at County Square. All these studies echo how our community is facing an affordable housing crisis. Meanwhile, from this project, only $2 million over the course of 5 years has been set aside for affordable housing off-site. This is how these funds stack up to how our city and county prioritize issues identified by citizens and expert studies. Yep, that's right. Less than 1.3% of the project cost is being spent on housing that is affordable. And we thought affordable housing was a non-negotiable. We're not against progress, economic growth, or the redevelopment of County Square. But how much longer can our local government make decisions while they ignore residents and neighborhoods? Contact your local representative and tell them to table County Square until we have more public input and funding a bigger piece of the pie for affordable housing. Join us in support of neighborhoods by wearing green at the upcoming City Council meeting on November 25th at 5:30 p.m. on the 10th floor of Greenville's City Hall. Let's send a clear message that we can do better, and Greenville deserves better.